So recently I started illustrating again. I took a little bit of a break and because I was busy. Life got busy. And then one day I just started experimenting with these Posca pens I have. And I started drawing a tiger. And then of course, the tiger needed a friend. So I drew a lion, and now you have a series. And the series is not very good without a third one. So now I'm drawing a leopard. All three drawings are these very bright, vibrant cats against this black background. The black paper is not really great. I just grabbed some random paper that I still had. It's too thin, and the fibers kind of come off when you draw too much with the Posca pens, but it does the job. I'll show the other two at the end of the video, so you can see the whole series. They're quite nice, all three together. The plan was always to have this bright blue leopard with a combination of this blue and purple and the white spots. And as you can see here, I'm adding all this darker blue, and I wasn't really that happy with it. I kind of felt like the leopard was starting to get a bit faded, but at this point I thought I might as well just push through and see what happens. You never know, it might turn out better than you think, and the good thing about these acrylic markers is it's very easy to just go over it again with a different colour. The coverage is really good. I really liked how this lighter blue contrasted with the mid-tone blue. I wasn't convinced by the white belly I had given the leopard. It was feeling a bit out of place. It didn't feel like a leopard, to be honest. It wasn't doing it for me. Leopards don't really have white underbellies anyway, so I decided to cover it with this same light blue. And here you can see how well acrylic markers just cover over the previous colour. Once you decide that one colour's not working, you just take another and go straight over it again. Not an issue at all. See, that's much better. And because I was planning to do the inner ears with this light blue as well, by making the underbelly the light blue, I balanced the picture out a bit better. Otherwise there's no other place within the image for this lighter blue, so it brings it up a bit. There's a balanced feel overall of the picture. And even though at this point I already knew that I was going to change the colours of the spots from this dark blue to purple, I decided I'd better cover all the spots with the dark blue, just in case the undertone would shine through a bit. Better to just give it a good undercoat and everything stays the same. I decided on giving these spots 3 different tones of purple and pink. I really like this bright pink colour. It gives the whole drawing very playful energy. two colours of purple, although you have to really look to see the differences in the two shades of purple. This is the downside of working with Posca markers. You can't really mix very well, so you're kind of stuck with the colour that they give you. And even though there is a difference between the dark purple and the mid-tone purple, it's very, very small, and you can really only see it if you're looking at the piece up close. It was a bit of a balancing act to find where the mid-tone purple started and finished compared to the dark purple and the pink. It wasn't as much of a gradient as I would have liked, but you work with the tools you have, and I'm still happy with the end result. I really love these eyes. They're the only yellow in the drawing, therefore immediately your attention is drawn to them. This is the fun bit. All three drawings in this series have this contrasting bright colour edge around them. These bold edges makes it fun. You need to really choose something that's contrasting, something that draws you in. And at the same time, it unifies the entire piece. And they're so much fun to do. I started with this darker orange, and then I felt it needed to be a bit more punchier. So I went over with this lighter orange, which I'm quite glad I still had enough of because I used a lot of orange in the tiger. So I was a bit afraid that it was going to run out. I don't know how much these pens hold, but when I was doing the tiger, I had a feeling that the orange was starting to run a bit low. That's also why it's good I put down this base coat in the darker orange, simply because I was afraid I would not have enough of this brighter orange. And this is just me adding the finishing touches, making sure the coverage is done well. Just making sure everything is covered. There are some bits where coverage wasn't as good as I once did, so I'm just going over the bits that I feel could use just a bit more paint. This is probably the most tedious bit of the process, just tweaking here and there, seeing what isn't quite right yet. And this is the final result. I'm quite happy with how they look. Oh, they're very fun, they're very vibrant. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'll make another video soon.